One moment. I do need to fix TikTok because last week I forgot to do the dual output, so I ended up messing up, having to mess with TikTok's output and yada yada. So I gotta go quickly fix that now that I have YouTube stream going because of chat and ends up messing with everything. So let's fix this. Anyways, I'm gonna set this right. One moment. This is still giving me problems. Why can't you be sent TikTok? TikTok, why must you be a pain? Bye. Ugh, frick. I'm on TikTok. I know you want to work. So work. Get back to work. And I just lost it. Come on. Thank you. Add that back to there. Center it. Okay. That's mostly fixed. Now for the big headache. It's gonna be this. That's not right at all. Why can't you be normal, TikTok? Why can't you? No, I don't want. You motherfucking trucker. Come on. Thank you. Dude, ever since I started like streaming with your TikTok, I swear I'm always having some sort of problem that to fix. Before stream even gets going. Sorry to everyone just tuning in. Oh wait, hold up. People will complain less about how my face cam looks. Why did you do that, TikTok? Can I crash out now? Okay, it's there, so please don't adjust that, TikTok. Okay. Now, let's do this. Yes. There we go. TikTok is ready, so now I'm gonna hit. I forgot to mess with live info. Oh shoot. One moment. I swear. Beginning of Streamlabs stream, so just me setting up TikTok stream. Doesn't help that like I can't see most of it until like I start Streamlabs stream. Purely because with TikTok, because you can't use my face cam for two different applications at once, and if I were to change that setting, it would completely mess up my face cam for Streamlabs. So I just do this. I just basically for my face cam on Streamlabs, not Streamlabs, sorry, my bad. TikTok, I just cast Streamlabs to TikTok, and that's how I get my face cam working. But oh, boss hunting, cool. I just started out Hollow Knight. You're rich in this game. Wow, thank you. Yeah, I probably should go spend money on stuff in the shop. I think I have like one more pin I can buy, but now that everything's all set up. Hey, oh frick, that's not in the right spot. No, frick. All right. Now, mother trucker. Now, hey, strong mother. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. Yeah, we just got. We be boss hunting. I know last week. Who was it? Okram and Abe were talking about a different Why can't I think of the words? They were talking about a boss that I should go to. After more supply. Oh, yeah, I've already read this. I didn't mean to. Oh yeah, wasn't there someone else over here that I haven't bought from? Was it this guy? Right, how can I forget about this? I literally... An explorer found this fancy key floating in the waterways of the city. Okay, first things first. Let's get this elegant key because I definitely am going to forget, and I'm going to have a bunch of people in chat telling me buy the elegant key. Let's see, do I want more? Let's go for another mask shard. Heck yeah. Now I'm no longer rich, but I finally bought a few things. Who was it? I think Abe and Okram were telling me to head back to... Oh, that's the wrong... Why do I do this? I spend the beginning part of every stream just trying to figure out what my controls are. I think if I do... Yes. I think it's in the ancient crossroads. I have to go like somewhere around here and then use that... whatchamacallit thing? I want to say the dream catcher, but that doesn't sound right. And just... use it on the fake knight, and I should enter probably one of the hardest bosses, is what they keep saying. I eventually want to go over here and see what this guy has to say. Then also I also want to go finish looking at the resting grounds. Eventually I might start fighting all of those guys that... Oh right, how can I forget? I'm actually gonna be going and finding all those extra doodads guys. These guys, yes, okay. So, without further ado, let's just silence my cell phone, then we can get on to today's stream. We have a plan. We have our heading. Forgotten Crossroads. I use Scarab. Scarab might be the fastest way there. Okay. What's the plan? We go to Forgotten Crossroads. We find the fake knight. We use this thing right here on it. We enter that fight, and then afterwards we're gonna also... Oh, wrong button. We're gonna be trying to get to these guys right here. Where was the other guy at? I don't remember where the other guy was at, but we're definitely gotta go there. What else did I get? I got something that allows me to go through some things. I can't remember. Right. Oh, right. I was gonna... think... Yeah, we also are gonna go back to... Oh, we also have to go back to here and explore that. The unexplored stuff over there. We also gotta go back to the resting grounds and go to this area right here that I haven't explored. Yeah. Alright. The Forgotten Crossroads. We're gonna rest up here so that I teleport or go here if I die, since this is supposedly... Okay, so here's the oh, mother truck, I forgot about this. So the way... Oh wait, I forgot he explodes. So the way things have been going, so my friend Abe, who plays this, and not just in this game but any other like Metroidvania or game we play, all the bosses I struggle on he breezes right through, and all the like, bosses I breeze right through he struggles with. I think he... Shoot, what did he say? I think he said he breezed right through the the infected fake knight. So that means I'm going to struggle with him. Frick, I messed up. Oh frick, I gotta remember to heal. That's like my biggest thing, is I always forget to heal. Okay. Okay, this guy's infected. Can I read his thoughts? So bright. Awesome. It was this way, right? I think it was this way that the guy was at. Here, I'm gonna go read his thoughts. No more dark. Okay. Goodbye. Oh! Right. Bro, it explodes. Awesome. Okay. Fill up, because I'll definitely forget later. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going... No, I'm going the right way, and I think it's here? Here he is. So I just used my dream casting and... You know what? There's a bench close by and it has a... whatchamacallit thing near it. Wait, is this a... I went the wrong way. Where am I even at? Is this... I don't think this... Yeah. I went the wrong way, but where on earth? Alright. Uh-oh. Where am I? I have done something I didn't mean to do. I bet I can make that. Over here. I feel like I'm about to enter a big boss fight that... This is it! This is the one they were talking about! Bruh! I wasn't even fully healed, was I? Uh-oh. What is happening? This is not... It's the failed champion. Oh! I don't actually die. Heck yeah! Depending who you ask, this is either the third hardest dream boss or the easiest. Okay, I was not prepared for that. But think I am now. Okay, so... Where am I at? I could go... Okay. I do wonder though, what is this way? Where's this leading me? Oh, this is just longer than the way I took. Okay. But what is this way? I'm going on a side quest here. Okay. Hey, so if I go and grab the absorption heart things or the absorption mask or whatever those blue stuff are called, do they get transported into the dream world? Or am I just gonna have to fight with just my basic stuff? Oh, that was a mistake, but I can't even move. This is... If you die 50 times, I'll give you a hint. Okay. Let's see. I don't get... See, my thing is I don't get sent back, so I'm not, like, too worried. But... Okay. Oh, okay, it doesn't even matter. It's all blocked off. Never mind. Forget I said anything. This is the wrong way. Okay. How long ago did you start playing Hollow Knight? You are super good at it. Seems like bro forgets something cause 2 masks of damage. Yeah. I don't think I'm over on my mask things, whatever it's called. What is it even called? Yeah, I don't overdo my charms. Yeah. See, here's my problem is it's always a week in between each session I do these series. So I always forget my controls by the time I get to actually start playing. But to answer your question, what is this? Stream number 5, so about 4 weeks ago, I started playing this game. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna activate this. Ah, frick. Those things come from the sky. I can't... Bro, I was spamming the jump button. What is happening? I'm spamming the jump button. What is happening? I'm alive. Heck yeah. No. He just spams the attacks. Okay. Bro has been playing 15 hours and I have over 100 hours and still haven't beaten this game. Wow. Okay, so I'm trying to... What are all my controls again? So I can do this. Do that. That. I can do Soul Blast. This doesn't do anything. The ground attack apparently does a lot of damage, but I don't... Okay, how do we do this? I'm trying to remember my controls. I know this should do a lot of damage, but I also feel I always mess up on it. Okay. I think Oakham also said he struggled with this boss, so that's right. It cancels out that. Okay. I just gotta learn his pattern, and then I should be able to beat him. My problem is I just... Okay. Frick, it's always him coming in like that messes me up. And then the things coming from the sky. Frick. Bro, I'm spamming the jump button. Why am I not jumping? Yeah, that was bad. I don't know why I kept trying to heal. Meme, why does bro have 500 hours in this game? Me who left it on pause and forgot to close out the game when I had to do something. This boss is easy for me. Translation, strong will struggle. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about beforehand, is that Abe always has a hard time with the bosses I have an easy time with, and I have an easy time with the bosses Abe struggles with. And since Abe breezed right through this, that means I'm going to struggle so much on this boss. Well, my time of saying Hollow Knight is easier than what the fans make it out to be is already... I messed up. It's always those ones coming from the sky that... Bruh, how do I... Dude. Soul Blast. Frick, can I cancel? Okay, I gotta remember... It's definitely something I'm forgetting here, isn't it? Frick, yeah. Once you realize the strategy, you will facepalm. Okay. So Abe has told several times to do that down smash thing because it does a lot of damage. I wonder if the strategy is to use that soul catcher thing. But I'm also trying to think, is there a move I'm forgetting? There definitely is. Wait, hold up, I can look at my moves again, can't I? If I go like this. Tap B for the Dark Soul thing. Right, didn't I upgrade that? So that's also going to be extra damage. Conserve your soul because the boss gives you none until you use a stagger. Okay, well, somehow I have to stagger, I guess. Dream nail. Wait, hold on. The dream nail can collect essence, remnants of wishes, and dreams. Why does it have 20? Does it get stronger the more I go through the dream stuff? I don't know really anything that's going on. Cool. Okay, so let's try that. Let's get the dream nail. Or, you know, just miss my attack completely. Frick, it's always that attack right there that I mess up on. Right there. Yeah, when he does that jump. A stagger is when the boss is still looking, is still for a few seconds for your information. Okay. There he goes. I'm tempted to see if I can... Yeah, Hollow Knight lore is massive. Well, not as confusing as FNAF. It's a lot. Okay. I feel like doing this attack is going to do a lot of damage, and that might be the key to it. I just have to land it, which is my biggest problem. Frick, that also is a problem for me. Frick. Frick. Yep, that was my bad. He's gonna do that big attack. I couldn't get out of the way in time. That was my bad. Okay. Let's see. I have the masks. Okay. What move am I forgetting about? What's something I'm forgetting of? I missed completely. All right. Frick, those things off so that. Wait, hold up. Can I hit these things? Okay. That might be have something to do with it. Maybe I can hit him with that. I messed up. Wait, hold up. Am I healing every time I hit him? What did I? Hold up. Wait. At this point, the boss could be considered invincible. Damage nail does not do damage, just helps gain soul and gain lore. Okay, so I am right. I do gain health every time I hit him. Which then means I might need to do the dream nail or I need to do some soul attacks when he's staggered. Yeah. Oh shoot. So yeah. Since Abe breezed right through this, that definitely does mean that I am gonna struggle a lot through this, but I think I understand slightly. I dream nail him. I missed completely. Frick. And I hit the bombs back at him. That's another thing. And I messed up. No, what? I could have sworn I saw my health heal when I hit him. Or, you know, I just completely missed that. Frick. Yep, hitting him with the bomb stuff is definitely... Do you have Grub Song on? What's Grub Song? Oh, no. Oh, where is it? Oh, not that. Minus. I have Wayward Compass, also Thorns of Agony, Grub Song, and Soul Catcher. What does this one do again? Whispers its location to the wearer whenever a map is open. Allows wanderers to pinpoint the current location. Okay, I probably could quickly change that around. Get Shamston Stone. Nah, I think we just see he takes damage, therefore he can bleed, therefore I can beat him. I just keep on struggling. I might, let's see. What do I feel like? I mean, Wayward, I might need to get rid of Wayward Compass, but let's. Compass is the strongest charm of the game. Okay. Yeah. How do you get more lives? You find mask shards around the map and all that. Okay, so basic damage nail does nothing. We definitely have to hit him more with the dream nail. Oh, you know, just completely missed. Yep. All right. Thanks for the soul. Frick, I forgot. How did I forget all of like the basic things that he does in this? I have to hit more. I definitely have to hit those things back at him. You can beat him with the charms you have on. Okay. And for anyone tuning in, I am streaming to both YouTube and TikTok. That's why I'm reading comments that are not in your chat or that you don't see. All right, let's see. So Dream Nail probably is a good one. If this doesn't hurt him, it just... Okay, let's... That didn't gain soul. How did that not gain soul? I just realized. I missed. Frick, okay. I might try running back and just attack from a distance. Or, you know, just get beaten up. That works too. Yeah. You can do this. I believe in you. Thanks! Heck yeah! Where's Okram? Okram said he also struggled in this. Anyways. Okay, so I definitely think taking those bombs back at him are the way to go. Frick, you know, I could also just miss. Or, you know, that works too. Oh, here, let me try hitting with the Dream Nail one more time. I keep failing. How did I even held it that time? Why didn't it? Okay. Yeah. This boss won't give you soul. Strong. Let me hit him with a nail and gain soul. But I thought you said... Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Let me go back and read what you said. Conserve your soul because the boss gives you none until a until a stagger. Okay. Yeah, what else did you say? Dream Nail does not do damage. It just helps gain soul and gain lore. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I guess that, yeah. Oh frick, I pressed the wrong button. You know, I don't think I just read your comment at all, or your message at all. I just kind of just did. Okay, yep. I was hoping he'd do the swing attack first. Not that swing attack. Ah, frick, it's those things up there that gets me problems. Problem is, that's also what I expect I have to hit back at him. Okay. I will get this. Dream Nail does no damage. I don't know why I thought he's... Okay. Yeah, we... eventually I'll learn this pattern. But I am understanding why Okram said that this boss was real hard. And Abe said it was easy for him, and based upon what always happens between us, that means it's gonna be hard for me. Wait, does he? I missed. Frick. Bruh. Okay. You're doing better than I could. Thank you! Alright, so Dream Soul doesn't do damage, it just gains soul. So I guess if I need to gain soul... hold on, why isn't... Okay. If I needed to gain soul, I just gotta... Once you figure it out, it's easy and also causes you a face bomb. Okay. I missed completely. Right. Okay, hold up. I just gotta memorize the pattern. That's what I gotta do. Frick, messed up. Frick, I messed up again. Wait, I definitely gained soul when I hit him with that. Okay. Frick, I messed up. Yep. Yep, that's not good. Let me just get out of here. Yeah, I gained soul whenever I hit him with that. And I also killed myself. Can you tell me when you will be doing number 6? You have grunt song on. It causes you to gain soul each time you deal damage. Each time okay. We'll be doing number 6. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what number 6 is. Frick. Yeah, I was expecting him to do the jump back move. That did not work. No. What was the strategy with fighting this guy one time? Okay, I think I got worse. Strong live streams every Saturday at 9 a.m. PST unless something happens. Yes. Okay. I understand what you mean. Number 6 as in part 6 of 3. Thanks, Abe. Thanks for understanding the question that I should have used. Okay. So he does. What causes him to go back? Bruh. Bruh. Okay, I'm. Bruh. Dude, this is not good. But why didn't I move? Okay. I will figure this out. How do I get him to stagger? I should have described it better. Yeah, it's all good. I just mother trucker. Sometimes okay, what causes him to jump back the first time, and what causes him not to? wonder if just going all out and just tagging him for no reason is a good. But I know maybe I should just lock in instead of commentating all this. Fine. Or you know, just do that too. Did you see Power World is releasing in trading cards? No, I did not. They're really trying to push their luck with Nintendo. Nintendo has already got to them for a few things, like they had to change a few things about their game because of that. The Pokemon, and now the Pokemon's gonna be like, oh, they're doing trading card games. Sue them for all their money. Right. No, that doesn't do damage when he does it, but it does damage when I hit it back. Mother trucker. Here, I'm just gonna soul. Okay, yeah, that was probably a dumb idea. And yeah, okay. There's definitely something I'm forgetting. But what is it? We already know that Dream Nail doesn't do any damage unless he's staggered. And that, frick. Yep, that big. Frick, I was expecting him to do something else. Okay, that was my bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah. If they get sued, they could always say Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering has trading cards. Okay. Yeah. Alright, what is it? What am I forgetting? What move am I forgetting? Mantis Claw is A. What is... Crystal Heart. Monarch Wings. What am I forgetting here? There's definitely something I'm forgetting. I just don't know what it is. Yeah. Trying to remember what was. I think what's definitely also getting me is the stuff falling from the sky, because he didn't have them falling from the sky when I first fought him. I just dashed right into him. Frick. Yeah. So what is he doing 2 damage from is every time he hits me with a physical attack. Okay, I'm tempted to head back to the bench and like redo all of my like charms and stuff. I missed. Okay, he's gonna hit the ground. I messed up. Frick. I messed up again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Physical attacks also running into him gives you 2 damage. Yes. Okay. Trying to. What is it? Physical. That was the wrong thing. Okay. My problem is I like to go over him. That's my biggest problem, is I like trying to go over him when I think my best solution is going under him. Frick. Okay. I think I definitely just gotta try figuring out his attack pattern so then I can... Oh, yeah, no, that works too. Yeah. I need to definitely try to figure out like his attack pattern so I don't... So that I can strategize around it. Oops. All right. Let's do this again. Okay. I think this is 20 deaths, and I don't know. I haven't I don't know. I haven't been counting. Okay. He's gonna frick again. Dude, okay. Okay, every time he gets closer to me, he does a jumping attack. So when he does that, that's when I can dodge under him. When he moves back, he's gonna do a ground slam that causes a grand slam. What the heck is a ground slam? He's gonna do a slam that will cause a shockwave, and I have to dodge over that. And just mess up immediately. Okay. Where even? Oh, I was looking at the top. When did I get at the bottom? Okay, he's gonna. Yeah, I messed up immediately. Okay. What am I doing? I don't even think I'm doing good right now. Yep. Right. Yeah, that everything I said, don't think it even worked. Okay. Let's see. So going over him is definitely a bad idea because of those things above him. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna do big slam. Frick. 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 I also need to figure out like a good time to heal. Because this guy does not let up, but I think if I figure out a good time to heal, that also will help. You know what? Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop talking and lock in. That's what I'm doing, guys. Now it's time for me to lock in. Frick. Bruh. Okay, that was me getting greedy with my attacks. That was okay. What's worse, a customer who hands you $100 when the price is $20, or a customer who pays a bunch of singles, or a customer who pays a bunch of coins? Okay, so it depends on how much is in your register, because you can obviously, if you don't have enough 20s in your thing, you have to tell them, hey, sorry, I can't cash this out right now. And they always get upset, and you have to fight them on that you can't accept the 100. That is annoying. But see, if you have enough 20s, and it doesn't really matter. Then a customer who pays in a bunch of singles, that's honestly, I mean, I can count. I used to be able to count really fast back when I was a cashier, so I didn't have any problems. But a bunch of coins, man, that is always the biggest pain in the butt. You're almost getting the hang of it. Still a few things wrong. Okay. And so this does remind me of when, what was it? I didn't have many 5s or 1s on my register. Someone gave me a $20 bill and was like, oh, I need 4 or 5s. I'm like, sorry, I can't do that right now. I don't have enough in my register. So he buys a $1 item. And then it was at that point where it was like, because of how policies was, because it was a $20 bill, I had to accept it. Or not, it wasn't 100. It was only, yeah, because it was a $20 bill, I had to accept it. Even though I had just said I didn't have many 5s in my register, so I couldn't accept it or I couldn't exchange it. And so he knew I was almost out of 5s. So he bought a $1 item just so then I would give him 5s. And I think I had 1 5 after he did that. I think I barely accepted it, but I told that to my coworker. He's like, yeah, that sucks. People like that suck because there's nothing you can really do against it. And I think it was also a weekend, so my manager wasn't going to be in for another couple days to exchange for 5s. And it was like, wow. Anyways, back to Hollow Knighting. Right. Okay. I just need to lock in. That's like my biggest thing. I think I am understanding what he does right before he does a big attack and what he does before he does a jumping attack. I just have to also try to remember what it is that could possibly do more damage to him. Frick, that was my bad. Frick. Oh, frick, I thought I was gonna do a jump. My bad. Frick. Frick. Okay. Of all the games you played last year of the channel, which was your favorite? Okay, I have to actually think. What did I even play last year? Hold up. I open up Google. We're gonna look at all the games I did last year. Good thing you learned not to jump overhead. That was one of your biggest problems. Yeah, I think that because that's normally how I dodge enemies is I just jump over them. But obviously with this guy, jumping over him is what causes problems. So I have to like break that habit. So I'm gonna open up YouTube and let's look at my channel. And hopefully, wait, hold up before anything, because YouTube recommends me the stupidest things sometimes. Okay, so there's nothing wrong here. So I will share my screen. Let's see, what is... This is a good question. That's why we're taking a break from Hollow Knight, just to see what is. Okay, which one was it? This one should be right. So if I hit this, okay, yeah. Then we're gonna move it above Gaming with Bane. So I know everyone just tuning in. Sorry, I was asked a very important question that I have to go check. So basically, I was asked what was my favorite game I played last year on my channel. So we're gonna view your channel, or we're gonna look at videos. We're gonna see what did I do. I played Resident Evil. That one is a fun one. It's not my favorite Resident Evil, but all of it. I think Dispatch might be one of my favorites. But I'm gonna have to also double check through everything I have played. Don't mind these red marks. I never watched these videos, but for some reason it keeps on saying I did. Alright, another Crab's Treasure was last year. That was fun. Secrets of the Mimic. It had a good start, but like, it really feels... It doesn't... I wasn't too big a fan of Secrets of the Mimic, honestly. Oh, Split Fiction was last year. Repo is also... I did Split Fiction. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I played this series I did while I was sick. That didn't do it. Oh, Poppy Playtime. Helldivers 2. Ooh, okay. So that's honestly not as much as I thought I played, but apparently that's what it is. Misa, I did do last year. This one was as fun, but I wouldn't say it was like my favorite thing I did. Minecraft is always a good one. Finding Frankie was a real fun, quick adventure. And I think, yeah, CapCut was banned at the time, so I had to start doing a lot of editing through a different editing app. As much as I love Poppy Playtime, I don't think it was that, because it really... Chapter 4, I mean, it was fun. It was a lot of bugs, though, so I wouldn't say that was my favorite thing I did last year. So it's either Split Fiction, Another Crab's Treasure, or Dispatch. Maybe or Dispatch. I know that's weird because I do like playing horror is my favorite genre, but like all I did last year was Little Nightmares 3, which I even stated several times was they did not do it well at all. It was I compared to the other Little Nightmares games, it was definitely the weakest. Obviously Resident Evil is fun, but the Zero is probably so far out of all the Resident Evil games I've played might be my, I don't know, that or Revelation 2 might be my least favorite. And then Resident Evil, as fun as it is, it's nothing like too exciting, but I say either Okay, let's see. Dispatch, another crab's treasure, or split fiction. I might say. Oh, I think I had the most fun with Dispatch. Dispatch might be my favorite thing I did last year. All right, now that we're done having a quick ADHD moment, we're gonna have to say, yeah, let's get back to this. I still haven't done LM or know anything about the lore. All I know is ending 2 made people cry and ending 3 made people mad. LM. Little. Wait, no. What does LM stand for? I know once you tell me, I'll be like, oh yeah, that. But right now I'm like, Oh shoot, I messed up. I messed up. Okay. Dude, I keep messing up. There's my biggest problem. Wait, I can just do one jump? One jump's enough? Little nightmares without the end. Oh, little nightmares. Wait, are you saying there was multiple endings to Little Nightmares, or are you saying the second game and third game's ending is what made people cry and people mad? Ah, frick. How did I get worse at this? You can do it. Second and third game ending. Okay, so second game, that one I wasn't like upset with the ending. I was upset with what happened in the game, and I think it was a really good ending because it was like one of those shocker things. Like it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was sad. I mean, it kind of is sad if you think about it, but it didn't make me cry. Well, Little Nightmares 3, I wouldn't say I was mad at it. I was just like, seriously? Alright, I think I was like, I don't know. How am I getting worse at this? So maybe I should stop talking and just lock in after this time. Missed. Definitely need to start utilizing my iframes, honestly. I think I have to run back more often. Frick. I have to leave. Oh no. Well, thanks for joining, Skelos. It's always good to have people in chat. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I and try my best to not commentate, but that seems to be. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Jumps back means he's gonna do a big attack. Jumps back again, meaning he's gonna do a big attack. Big attack. Oh, what just happened on my screen? Something just. When I watch your next live stream, can you tell people what happens, please? Yes. I'm gonna have to try to remember everything that happens, but I'll try my best to let you know what happened last week or today. I messed up. Okay. Okay, I got it. I will understand. That's what I will eventually understand. Big. That's the last one. He goes like that. He's gonna do a big one again. He ran forward, so he's gonna do jumping. Frick, I messed up. Bruh. Gonna jump at me, hit him. That's a big one. Ah, I should have stayed. Why do I keep trying to spam my dream nail thing? I've noticed he doesn't do the shockwave one. Streams are never taken down on Strong's channel. He has no VOD. You can find it live on the live stream page. All right. Yeah, right. I can do that. Right. Thanks for reminding, Abe. Abe, this is why you're moderator. Cause you remind. Yeah, you remember some things about my channel more than I do sometimes. Okay, here we go. Thank you, bye. Alright. Thanks for joining. I noticed he doesn't do his shockwave attack more than 3 times. He does it 1 or 2 times, or he does it 1 to 3 times, and then he does a big attack. Frick. Oh, he's way too close. Bro's built like a 1 Lego piece. Mod, send him to Brazil. Okay, here we go. We're actually gonna do this. Frick! I went too close. He's gonna do a big attack. Big attack. Okay, he's jumping at me. Jumping at me. Okay, he's gonna do a big attack. He's gonna jump at me. He's gonna do a big attack. Okay. At me. Okay. He's gonna do a big attack. Big attack again. He's gonna jump at me. Right, he's gonna do a big attack. He's gonna do a big attack. Bruh. Bruh. He's gonna do a big attack. Frick. I tried going under for some strange reason. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I'm slowly understanding his attack patterns. I wonder, actually. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it, okay. Okay, he's gonna do a big attack. Frick, I don't know why I did that. He's gonna jump over. Frick. Let's see, let's get some lore. Never mind. That takes way too long to do. Hold up, can I attack him like outside and then just go into the fight without him? Oh, let's try that. It makes no sense that it will work, but because it doesn't make sense, that's why I'm gonna. He has 3 attacks: jump with mace, mace shockwave. Also, Netflix is apparently doing another live action Death Note. Bro, why? Is it because they can't come up with any original stuff themselves, so now they're just remaking things? Frick. Why'd I try doing the dream nail? That makes no sense. Oh, let's see. Can I? No, it was worth a shot. Ah, I messed up. Frick. I don't know why I did that. I should have ran back. Frick. Frick. FYI, Hollow Knight has a mod that gives you a gun with unlimited ammo. That is... Thanks for the information. Okay, we got this. I just gotta lock in is what I gotta do. Great. I'm good. I'm in no position for this. I'm doing awful this time around. This is not the run. Frick, I messed up. I saw he was messed. This boss is kind of like a siege machine in the game of Tunic. Wasn't the strategy for that one just be up in his face and just keep attacking? Now I'm trying to figure out what was my strategy for the siege machine. I'm pretty sure my strategy would just be right up in his face and keep it attacking. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Is it literally just... Nope, that did not work. Frick. Nope, that did not work at all. I'm trying to remember what, but didn't I? No, wait, the siege machine. Didn't I also have to hide behind pillars? I did notice that with his jumping attack, if I get close enough, his mace will miss me. Not that attack. Oh, frick. Frick. Okay, now I think I'm now trying to remember what the siege machine strategy was. So that, frick, not that one. Frick, now that you say that, I'm like trying to remember what was the strategy, and I feel like being up close and personal was the strategy, wasn't it? But my problem is that big attack right there. Bruh. Frick. Frick. Run, man, run. Yeah, I was just told something in the YouTube chat that makes me now going up and close and personal instead of what I was doing originally. Frick. Wrong button. Okay, let's forget. Yes, the one with the main strat was this boss has no laser. Was one of the main yes, I feel like, was I not doing well though with my other strategy? But if, okay. Gonna do a big attack. Frick. Yep, I should have known. Okay. Frick, that was a mistake. He jumped, meaning he's doing that. Frick. Frick. Okay. Okay, so it's been an hour, so here's the final hit. This boss punishes with the how much distance you have between him and yourself. Punishes how much distance you have between him and yourself? Ah, frick, that was my bad. Should dodge under him. That was a frick. Oh my flipping gosh. That was it. I'm the strongest now. Let's heal up. Okay. Frick. Oh, right, he does that attack. How could I forget about that attack? Frick. Okay, I'm messing up. But oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I get it. You did really good this time, yeah. So my strat, yeah, running away is... Okay. Yep. Running away was, I think, my biggest problem. Being up close and personal is what I have to do. Just memorize his patterns. That was my bad. Big attack. Frick. Frick. I'm already failing after that good attack. Frick. Frick. I told you it would make you facepalm, lol. Alright, now that I understand, I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah. Yeah, gotta be up close and personal. Frick. 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 And now I'm back to failing. But okay, we got this. Big attack. Big attack again. I was holding the wrong direction apparently. Bruh. That was my bad. I saw that. I saw it and I still made the mistake. And that was my bad. Don't use thorns. Waste 75% of your iframes. But I like thorns though. Big attack. Big attack. Big attack is gonna do. Okay, yep. And somehow I'm messing up greatly. That was. Okay, I somehow did worse that time. Gonna do big attack. Frick. I just accidentally hit the dash button. That was my bad. And I went the wrong way. Why did I push that? You can get away a lot of times with only jumping when he does shockwave. This boss really requires either jumping or dashing. Okay. I went the wrong direction. Why did I do that? That was my bad. Oops. Oh frick, I'm too far away. That was, I don't even know what happened there. All right, time to heal. Go one more time. Wait, heal one more time. He's gonna do a big attack. Frick, that landed right on top of me, and I'm just okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand it. So let's do this again. That was my bad. That was my bad again. Wait. How did I do that rest that time? This is Strong's arc of trying to cut a rock in half. Heck yeah. Demon Slayer reference. Let's go. Demon Slayer is definitely overhated. I know the story's... Why'd I do that? I know the story's basic. Just because the story's basic doesn't mean it's still good. Frick. Okay. I got it. Why'd I do that? Okay, that was my bad. Okay, that was just unfortunate. Quick. Yep, okay. Why isn't Infinity Castle out for streaming and DVD, but Reezy Arc is? Wait, Reezy Arc's not ready for streaming? Well, frick, I actually need to go watch that. I need to finish it. I need to go check for Reezy Arc. I'm almost done watching the final season of My Hero Academia. And I know I need to watch the JJK movie, but I might actually, before I do that, I might watch the Reezy Arc. Frick. Why, how did, okay, maybe I'm choking. Frick. Now, Reezy Arc is ready for streaming. Infinity Castle isn't. Yeah. So I need to go watch Reezy Arc. Because I've seen Infinity Castle friend of mine was visiting. Oh wait, I understood wrong. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, a friend of mine came to visit from Florida. We both loved Demon Slayer, so we decided to go watch it in theaters. Yeah, but I definitely need to see ReZero. Frick, I messed up. Why'd I go that way? I'm in a bad spot. Frick. Why did I do that? Okay, that was bad on my part. Yeah, look, Chainsaw Man is definitely not something I recommend to people. It's normally something I warn people about, but it still is good. This boss was fun. Thanks. Once again, because Abe breezed through it, that means I'm struggling with it. I messed up. Why'd I do that? That was my bad. I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I still did it. That was just very bad. So many people download ReZero, but we all know the hottest anime character is Todoroki because he is fire and ice. I definitely struggled, but I still had fun with this one. I mean, it is fun. I think my favorite though was like those giant ball guys that I love, like 5 or 6 of them. So Crunchyroll is no longer has a free to watch it with ads, but I will have to pay if I want to watch something on there. Yeah, Crunchyroll, it sucks that they have so many good like titles, because they have been just going like worse and worse over the years. Because I remember that's how I started watching Black Clover, which did the free version. But there's also a bunch of my bad. There's also a bunch of animes that I wanted to watch that I would have had to pay for, and I was like, you know what, it would be worth my time to buy Crunchyroll. But I've heard that they've been removing a bunch of titles for free version, and I remember the ads were like, you get like 5 or 6 ads, and the ads were so frequent that was super annoying with the free version, and it just kept on getting worse and worse. Now that they're getting rid of the free version with ads, they're probably going to make it that even the paid versions have ads now, which is just not good at all. There's also something else that I heard about Crunchyroll that I'm like, oh no. Oh shoot. Ah, frick, that was my bad. I don't know why I didn't try dodging that, but okay. Yeah, that was my bad. Try not to jump away from him when he jumps. The farther he is away from walls, the better. Okay. I think it is just like instinctual for me to jump backwards. Jumps, the farther he is away, the wall's better. Okay. Frick. That was my bad. Frick. 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 I just definitely did not do well at all with that one. Anyways. I don't know why I did that. Okay. That's my bad. That was, yep, I don't know what, how did I get worse with that one? Where's Okram? Okram's the one that really wanted me to do this boss fight, and he's not even here. Why did I do that? That was, I saw I didn't want to do that and I still did it. That was just unfortunate and I dashed right into that one. Okay, well, great. I'll understand eventually. All right, here we go. Okay, maybe actually, hold up. I wonder. Nope. Okay. I was like, I wonder if I can like dodge. Yeah, that was my bad. I was thinking like maybe like I could like swing through like, cause you know technically a mace like the only lethal part is like the ball on the end. So I was wondering if I could like dodge through the handle. I could not. I did also notice that with his other jump attack, if I was at his handle, I wouldn't get hurt. If that made sense. But this is the big swing attacks definitely is not the case. Frick, those darn things. That was my bad. Don't know why I say it was my bad. Like, it's always my bad when I mess up like that. Frick. Oh wait, I thought I had less health than that. Oh well. Gonna do this. Perfect. Boom. Time to heal. Could definitely heal once. Actually twice. Okay. I'm locking in now. I say as I don't even know what I'm doing right here. I messed up completely. Okay. Well, mother trucker. Dash under him when he jumps. Yeah. When he does a smash attack and sends wave jump over. Yeah, I did gather that. It's just that it's instinctual for me to jump over him. That was my biggest problem at the beginning is I kept trying to attack from above, which is like my main thing I always do. But yeah, I do know that. It's just like because I'm so also when you get him down, dream nail him if you need more soul. All right, Abe did say do that. And River, oh shoot, I just missed a whole lot, didn't I? I'm enjoying Vinland Saga Season 2. I know the complaints are too boring and no action, but I like it. Thorfinn's and Knut's character arcs are insane so far, and Anor is an interesting character. And River is my favorite opening so far of the 3. Nice, okay. Good, Abe. You know peak when you see it. Right. Frick. Why'd I was holding the wrong direction apparently. Okay, well, this is not the one. Okay. Yeah, because like what was I saying? Oh yeah, because people just don't like it because all they want is intense action and everything. But as far as like actual story stuff, and I mean you also did say like the character arcs are insane, and like season 2 is definitely a more because like you see revenge lead Thorfinn down his path of anger, and people like revenge stories for some reason. Yeah, Vinland Saga I pushed the wrong button. Vinland Saga shows what happens to you if you pursue revenge. It's just an emptiness that you'll just have. All you have is just regret at the end of it. I messed up completely. And you see Thorfinn realize the error of his ways, and oh wait, I probably shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna actually. stop before I spoil everything. But yeah, season 2 is definitely peak, and I love season 2 of Vinland Saga. Don't get me wrong, the action in season 1 was great, but season 2 is really where Vinland Saga starts. That was my bad. Why do I always say that was my bad? It's always been my bad. Why'd I do that? I saw he was jumping, yet somehow I still okay. I'm surprised Vinland Saga made me like a villain and made me sad when he died. Who was basically evil and fit Uncle Iroh. Yeah, see, yeah, Askeladd is interesting because like he's portrayed as an antagonist, but you still like him because even in like I forget what point someone said they were leaving, and still Askeladd told him, "Hey, I'm gonna let you go. Take this, start a family, and promise me you'll never go back into war. You'll leave this all behind." Like you can still respect the guy, even though he's portrayed as the antagonist of season 1, and yet somehow okay, I should stop talking. Yeah, that was my bad. I got too busy talking about Vinland Saga that I just started mindlessly attacking. You can delay the stagger and farm Dreamnail by pogoing on his stomach. Okay. I'll definitely have to try to remember that for next time. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Vinland Saga, definitely like my top 3 animes. It is definitely a more mature anime, but it is definitely one of my top 3 animes there. Right. Why'd I do that? Frick. Nail? One dream nail? But I dream nailed him. What? I don't know what happened there, but okay. I can definitely get one more healing. What? Okay, that was my bad. Frick. Okay, I'm too busy. I don't know what happened there. I think I tried pogoing. I don't think I did it right. Especially because it didn't even look like the dream nail hit him when I did that. This game surprises me considering it's all hand drawn, and he meant dream nail pogo, etc. So like, don't hit his head. You can do one pogo on his stomach, and it delays it enough to dream nail once. So dream nail him, then pogo on his stomach, then dream nail him again, then pogo and try to get as much a soul as possible. And that was my bad. I held back. Frick. Frick. That was my bad. I lived. Heck yeah. Okay, so dream nail. Pogo, dream nail, pogo, dream nail. I don't think this is doing anything. What is happening? Okay. Okay, let's heal as much as I think I did it, but let's heal up as much as possible now. Wait, he didn't do that. What? Wait, he did, what? That's not at all what I was expecting to happen. What was that? What? Hold up. Actually, I do need to use the restroom. I would. Okay. Because normally afterwards he goes immediately into that spinning attack, and I can usually get like a good 3 heals in. Okay. Make sure you hit him correctly with the nail. Yeah. I don't know what it was. I could have sworn I was hitting him, but it just didn't look like it was hitting him at all. It was weird. But why did he not do the pattern that he always does after that phase? Anyways, we're getting back into this. Gonna have to do it all at once and quickly. Okay. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I get far enough away. He does this. That was my bad. Okay. That was... Yeah. I love how I entitled this stream Boss Hunting. Yes, I've spent this entire stream on one boss so far, and I'm already a third away through the stream. Actually, I'm more than third. I'm almost halfway through at this point. Almost? Yeah, almost. Frick. Frick. Okay. Dream Nail. Why did you do that? Dream Nail? Okay, let's heal up as much as possible. What? He didn't? Why did... Okay, so for some reason Dream Nailing him doesn't... That was my... Why did I do that? Hi, welcome, Nexora. Yeah. Hi. I'm struggling on this boss, but that's because Abe breezed through it. So yeah, anyone just tuning in, I have both TikTok and I'm also streaming to YouTube. So that's why I'm reading 2 different chats, and so no, I don't have schizophrenia. I just have a different chat I'm reading. Plus also, joke is, every time Abe breezes through the boss, I struggle with it, and every time he struggles with the boss, I breeze through it. And so yeah, this boss, he's breezed right through it, and so because he breezed through it, I'm struggling with it. Frick. And I was, yeah, that's how it is pretty much. Anyways, let's back into this. So I think I probably can heal right before his head comes out of its helmet, and that's when I can start doing the dream nail tactic I was told about. So in fact, use his body to block the debris. Okay. Oh, why'd I do that? I saw him jumping and I still ran away. Okay, heal. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. Run back, heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Right. Why'd I do that? Okay, I am joking. Why'd I do that? I did that wrong. Okay. Shade Cloak is useful for this level of fight. What nail are you using? I have the first or second upgrade of the nail. I forget what it's called. I want to... Yeah. What is it called? The channel nail is what I got right now. Dang, you might want to get a pure nail before fighting this guy. You see, I was told last week that I should fight this guy. And that, yes, that's what I'm doing, is I'm fighting him because I was told last year. I messed up, frick. Yep, I'm choking again. Yep, that was bad. Alright, I cheesed the frick out of this fight. Just loaded up on lifeblood and spammed DD. It gets you a lot of essence, by the way. Oh, is that the thing the dream nail thing collects after I do the tree stuff? Fun fact, you can knock the debris into him. Yeah, I did do that for a time, but then I was told, oh frick, that he was basically like a certain enemy from Tunic, and yep, I wasn't locked in on that one. So I was like, okay, so